What's good, Giants Nation? It's your boy, hyped up and ready to bring the heat as we count down to the 2025 New York Giants season. We're exactly 49 days away from our boys in blue storming the field against the Washington Commanders. And to celebrate, we're shining a spotlight on the number 49, a number that carries the weight of Giants royalty. Who's the legend behind it? None other than Tom Landry, a name that echoes through NFL history like a thunderclap at MetLife Stadium. This guy wasn't just a player. He was a game changer, a pioneer, and a straight-up Giants icon. So grab a seat, hit that like button, and let's dive into why Landry's legacy still has us pumped for Big Blue's future. Who's ready to talk some New York Giants news? Let me hear a "Go Giants" in the comments. Let's set the scene. It's the early 1950s, and the New York Giants are grinding through a gritty era of football. Shoulder pads are huge, helmets are questionable, and the game is as tough as it gets. Enter Tom Landry, a Texas-born stud who wasn't just content to play the game. He was out here rewriting it. Drafted by the Giants in 1947 as an 18th-round futures pick, Landry took a detour to the All-America Football Conference with the New York Yankees, where he balled out as a defensive back and punter. Why the Yankees? As Landry said in his biography, the team was stacked with fellow Texans, making it feel like home. But when the AFC folded in 1949, Landry came to Big Blue, and Giants Nation, that's when the magic started. Picture this. It's 1950, and Landry's not just suiting up as a defensive back. He's also the team's punter and, get this, a pseudo-coach. That's right. Head coach Steve Owens saw something special in Landry and tapped him to break down the team's revolutionary umbrella defense, a 6-1-4 scheme that was like the Death Star defenses back then. Landry wasn't just hitting guys. He was out here teaching his teammates how to lock down offenses. Can you imagine a player today doing double duty like that? Drop a comment and tell me, would you want to see a modern Giant take on a role like Landry's? Now, let's talk about Landry's impact on the field. As a defensive back from 1950 to 1955, he was a menace. The dude had a nose for the ball, racking up interceptions and laying down hits that made quarterbacks rethink their life choices. Oh, and did I mention he was a punter? Yeah, Landry was booming kicks downfield, flipping the field for the Giants defense. But it wasn't just his play that made him a legend, it was his brain. By 1954, while still playing, Landry was named the Giants' defensive coordinator. Talk about a multitasker. He was out there calling plays, shutting down offenses, and laying the foundation for something huge. Giants fans, what's your favorite multi-sport or multi-role athlete story? Let's hear it below. Here's where it gets wild. Landry didn't just coach from the sidelines. He revolutionized the game. In his final year as a player in 1955, he started tinkering with defensive schemes. The NFL was using a 5-3-3 alignment back then, but Landry, he had a vision. He pioneered the 4-3-4 defense. For down linemen, 3 linebackers for defensive backs. Sounds familiar? That's because it became the blueprint for modern NFL defenses. Landry's system focused on reading keys, watching where players move before and after the snap. He also cooked up blitzes that had offenses scrambling like nobody's business. By 1959, his last season as Giants defensive coordinator, the team's defense was a brick wall, allowing just 170 points all year, 49 of which came in one game against the Eagles. That's lockdown defense, Giants Nation. What's the nastiest Giants defensive play you've ever seen? Drop it in the comments. But here's the bittersweet part of Landry's story. He wanted to be the Giants' head coach. Badly. Jim Lee Howell was running the show, though, and wasn't going anywhere. So, in 1960, Giants owner Wellington Mara gave Landry the green light to talk to the expansion Dallas team. First called the Rangers, then the Cowboys. Landry took the head coaching gig and turned Dallas into a dynasty, coaching for 29 years and racking up a 27-20-1 record against us, the Giants. Ouch! Mara always regretted letting Landry go, and you can feel the what-if hanging over Giants history. Imagine Landry as our head coach through the 60s and 70s. 2 Super Bowls? 3? What do you think, Giants Nation? Could Landry have brought us a dynasty if he'd stayed? Let's debate it in the comments. Fast forward today, and the number 49 is still carrying weight. Right now, it's worn by Chris Board, a linebacker and special teams ace who's ready to make his mark in 2025. Board's a tackling machine on special teams, leading the Ravens last season with 10 tackles, 8 of them solo. This guy's been a top special teams performer everywhere he's played, hitting double-digit tackles in 5 of his 7 NFL seasons. With the Giants looking to shore up every phase of the game, Board's hustle could be a game-changer on kickoffs and punt returns. Giants fans, are you excited to see Board rock the 49 this season? Or are you still dreaming of Landry's era? Let me know below. Speaking of the present, I dug into the latest New York Giants news to give you the full picture. According to the official Giant website and sources like ESPN, the team's gearing up for 2025 with a renewed focus on fundamentals. Brian Daboll's got the squad grinding in training camp, emphasizing physicality and discipline, qualities Landry would have loved. The defense, in particular, is drawing inspiration from legends like Landry, with new schemes designed to confuse offenses and create turnovers. Plus, there was about young players like linebacker Tomon Fox, who were 49 in 2022 and 2023, stepping up in rotational roles. The Giants are building a roster that honors their storied past while charging toward the future. What's got you most excited about this team heading into the season? Drop it in the comments. Let's take a step back and soak in why this matters. Tom Landry's time with the Giants wasn't just about stats or schemes. It was about heart. He played with grit, coached with genius, and left a legacy that still inspires. Every time we see that number 49, whether it's on Chris Board's jersey or in the history books, it's a reminder of what makes the Giants special. This is a franchise built on toughness, innovation, and unrelenting drive to win. As we count down these 49 days to kickoff, let's channel that Landry energy and get hyped for what's coming. Giants Nation, are you feeling that big blue fire? Let's hear it. Before we wrap, let's talk about the bigger picture. The 2025 season is a chance for the Giants to reclaim their spot among the NFL's elite. With Malik Nabers lighting up the offense, a revamped defense drawing on Landry's legacy, and a fan base as passionate as ever, Big Blue is ready to make waves. The opener against the Commanders is just the start. Every game is a chance to show the world what the Giants are made of. So, Giants fans, what's your bold prediction for the season? A playoff run? A breakout star? Hit me with it in the comments. All right, Giants Nation, it's time to bring it home. Tom Landry's number 49 is more than a number. It's a symbol of excellence, a nod to a man who changed the game and put the Giants on his back. As we gear up for 2025, let's honor that legacy by cheering louder, believing stronger, and repping Big Blue harder than ever. Smash that like button if you're all in for the Giants. Drop a comment with your favorite Landry story or your hype for Chris Board in 2025. Subscribe, hit that bell, and share this video with every Giants fan you know. Let's spread the love. This is New York Giants News, signing off with a massive Go Giants. Stay loud, stay proud, and let's get ready for some football.